History records that the most powerful battleship ever built was the Japanese Yamato-class, specifically the lead ship IJN Yamato and her sister Musashi. These massive warships, commissioned during World War II, remain unmatched in size, armament, and raw firepower among all battleships that actually saw service. Built in secret by Imperial Japan in the late 1930s and early 1940s, the Yamato-class was designed to dominate any naval gun battle. Japan creating monsters that displaced up to 72,000 tons at full load and a length of 263 meters, larger than any other battleship. Yamato is equipped with 9 18.1-inch main guns, the largest ever mounted on a warship. Each could fire 3 200-pound shells over 26 miles. The ship has armored shields up to 26 inches thick on turrets and 16 inches on the belt, extremely heavy protection. These guns gave Yamato unmatched throwing power. A single broadside weighed more than 28,000 pounds of shells. Yamato represented the peak of big gun battleship thinking. No battleship has been built since the 1940s. Modern navies focus on carriers, destroyers, and submarines. In history, nothing beats the Yamato-class for sheer power on paper and at sea. It was a terrifying engineering marvel. Now, the US sets a new record by bringing back the new super battleship. In a bold move to strengthen America's sea power, President Donald Trump announced the tump-class battleship. This new warship class is set to bring back the might of battleships, which the US Navy hasn't built since World War II. The first ship, named USS Defiant, BBG-1, will lead what Trump calls the Golden Fleet. It's designed to counter growing threats, especially from China's expanding navy. The goal is to build 10 to 25 of these ships, starting with 2, and they'll be made in US shipyards like the Hanwha Philly shipyard in Pennsylvania. Battleships were once the kings of the ocean. The last ones, like the Iowa-class, retired in 1992 after serving in wars from World War II to the Gulf War. Since then, the Navy focused on aircraft carriers, destroyers, and submarines.
As Commander-in-Chief, it is my great honor to announce that I have approved a plan for the Navy to begin the construction of 2 brand new, very large, the largest we've ever built, battleships. It's 100 times more powerful.
But now, with hypersonic missiles and advanced threats, the Trump-class aims to fill a gap. It's not just a big gunship, it's a guided missile powerhouse that can strike far, defend fleets, and command operations. Navy officials say it's the most lethal warship ever built, 3 times the size of current destroyers. The Trump-class is huge and high-tech. It weighs over 35,000 to 40,000 tons when fully loaded. The ship is 840 to 880 feet long, 105 to 115 feet wide, and has a draft of 24 to 30 feet. This makes it stable in rough seas. It can zip along at more than 30 knots. It uses integrated full electric propulsion, which is efficient and quiet, helping it sneak up on enemies. 650 to 850 sailors will live and work on board. That's fewer than old battleships, thanks to automation. It equipped with the AN/SPY-6 radar, which spots planes, missiles, and ships from far away. There's a flight deck and 2 hangars for helicopters like the V-22 Osprey or future ones. This lets it launch drones or choppers for scouting or attacks. The design draws from past ships but adds modern twists. It's like a supersized destroyer with extra muscle. 3 big missile launch areas, 2 at the front, 1 at the back, hold tons of weapons. The ship is equipped with 128 cells for Mark 41 vertical launch systems, plus 12 for hypersonic conventional prompt strike missiles that fly super fast. It can even carry nuclear-tipped cruise missiles, SLCM-N, for big threats. Other missiles include Tomahawks for land attacks and Standard missiles for air defense. It also equipped with Supergun, a 32 megajoule electromagnetic railgun that shoots projectiles at incredible speeds without gunpowder, plus 2 5-inch guns and 4 30mm guns for close fights. Besides that, a pair of 300-kilowatt lasers to zap drones or missiles, 4 Odin lasers, 2 anti-drone systems, and 2 ram launchers for short-range protection. It has 80 times the range of older ships thanks to these long-reach weapons. Advanced features and roles beyond guns, it's smart. It uses artificial intelligence, AI, to run systems and make decisions faster. It acts as a command center for other ships, drones, and subs. This helps in big battles like defending against missile swarms or striking deep into enemy territory. The ship is versatile: air defense, anti-submarine, surface attacks, and even nuclear options. It's built for the 2030s and beyond, mixing with smaller frigates and robot boats. Each ship could cost $10 to $15 billion. That's a lot, and experts worry if the Navy can afford so many. Not everyone is thrilled. Critics say building these giants might drain money from more ships or tech. It could take years to build, and costs might balloon. Some question if battleships are needed when carriers and subs dominate, but supporters argue it's a symbol of strength that deters foes. So, the tump-class battleship is an exciting revival of naval power. With its size, speed, and cutting-edge weapons, it could change how wars are fought at sea. As plans move forward, the world watches if this best-looking warship becomes reality.